Frustration and bad feelings. Tensions high at LeBron and Doncic's Lakers. For the Lakers, frustration and bad feelings are simmering over in a typical preparation. LeBron James' injury is a significant blow for the Lakers, especially given the timing, right as the season is about to tip off. It's a sciatic issue, one that could be linked to something more serious. In any case, he has confirmed that no, 23 will miss the team's season opener for the first time in his career. The expected recovery window is 4 to 6 weeks, though that doesn't guarantee his return by then. It's merely when his condition will be reevaluated, hopefully providing more clarity on his timeline. Some medical experts suggest that between rehab and regaining NBA-level rhythm, his absence could stretch to 2 months, assuming there are no setbacks. By that point, the Lakers will have played around 25 regular season games. Whether LeBron appears in any of them remains to be seen. The situation is growing more concerning by the day. Shams Charania, ESPN, expanded on his initial report, revealing that LeBron has been dealing with this pain since late July after a workout. That means more than 2.5 months have passed without him being able to fully train with his teammates, a gloomy picture for the Lakers as training camp unfolds. It's a strange situation for a team entering its first full season with Luka Doncic as the clear centerpiece, healthy, fully integrated after his midseason arrival, and fresh off a stabilizing 3-year, $160 million extension. At 26, the Slovenian star enters his prime, eager to erase last season's disappointment and return to the form that carried him to MVP contention and an NBA Finals appearance in 2023-24. Doncic's trajectory contrasts sharply with LeBron's. The veteran enters the final year of his contract with no options left, earning the $52.6 million from the player option he exercised. He'll turn 41 in December, and right now, no one can say what his plans are beyond June. Meanwhile, smaller injuries have also disrupted head coach J.J. Redick's preparations. He's been unable to work consistently with his full rotation in a year that demands the integration of major new pieces like DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart, players who could either elevate a team or become question marks depending on how their seasons unfold. For the Lakers to resemble a legitimate contender, everything has to click. Ayton must play at his best, Smart must deliver, Doncic needs to perform at an MVP level, Austin Reeves has to approach all-star territory, and LeBron must remain productive as he did last year. We'll see. He's the first player in NBA history to reach age 41 still producing at this level, with nearly every record imaginable to his name. The question is whether he has one more sip left of the potion that's allowed him to hold off Father Time. Jovan Buha, one of the most reliable reporters covering the Lakers, recently described growing concern within the organization over these recurring injuries, a problem that's worsened over the past 2 years. He reports tension and frustration inside the franchise due to the lack of normal practices. Frustration is brewing, some tension and negative feelings are simmering. It's not really anyone's fault, but it's getting frustrating for the group. Something happens every day. The Lakers still don't even know what kind of team they have. It's a locker room where a lot could still change. The team controls future draft picks, 2031 or 2032, and several swaps, which could be used along with contracts to pursue another big move. Even Austin Reeves, the team's third option, could be traded depending on offers and his impending free agency next summer. The front office faces a major decision. Should the rebuild begin now, with LeBron still on the roster, or next summer, when he could leave or re-sign on a discounted deal? Retirement, another team, or a rare hometown discount all remain possible. According to Dave McMenamin, ESPN, Doncic is thrilled to play with LeBron, one of his childhood idols. Out of respect, he hasn't asked him about retirement and says he'd have no issues sharing the court during a potential farewell tour, recalling fondly his time in Dallas during Dirk Nowitzki's final season. McMenamin's report highlights the current uncertainty surrounding the franchise while reaffirming that Doncic is now the central pillar of the project. The age gap between them, 14 years, underscores the shift. LeBron has missed 124 games in 7 seasons with the Lakers after missing only 71 in his first 15 NBA years. Still, McMenamin adds that LeBron hasn't given up on chasing a 5th championship. And if he doesn't believe the Lakers can deliver it, he might look elsewhere. LeBron will be watching closely from the outside, McMenamin said. If things don't start well, that could lead to the next step. Rich Paul has made it clear, at this stage, LeBron just wants to win. If the Lakers can't, maybe he'll look for another team that can. It's a familiar mindset for LeBron, though somewhat surprising now, given his age, his $52 million contract, and the team's stated intention to build around Doncic. For now, there are more questions than answers. Can Doncic and Reeves develop genuine chemistry? Will LeBron still be LeBron for another season? Can Doncic maintain the elite fitness he's shown since the summer? Will Ayton, Smart, Hachimura, Vincent, Vanderbilt, and company form a consistent, top-tier rotation? Training camp has been disjointed. Avon even said he hadn't trained with LeBron or Doncic yet, a claim Redick later corrected. Above all, LeBron's injury casts a shadow over a team that, on paper, boasts both one of the greatest players ever and another who could one day enter that conversation. That alone is extraordinary. But right now, it's hard to believe this version of the Lakers is headed toward the 2026 title with a bag full of convincing arguments.